Okay, we're going to look at some blues licks in A minor that would be good for Along the Watchtower in A minor. So we're going to play the licks first, and then we'll play them over the backing track for All Along the Watchtower and see how they fit in a little bit. Okay, so here's our first one. We're going to start on B at 5. We're going to slide in from 4 to 5 and then play the 5 again. And then bend the 8 on B to 5 on E, 8 on E, bend that, and back to 5 on E. So here it is real slow. Oh, sorry. Okay. So that's our first lick. Next one we're going to come in, we're going to slide from 8 to 10 with my ring finger and play 8 to 10 on the E and bend it. Back to 8 on the E, 10 B, 8 on the E, and back to 10 on the B, which is our root note, or A. So here's that part real slow. Okay, that's our second one. Here's our third one. We're going to start from on 7 on G, bend that, and then catch the 5 on the E. Then we're going to go a triplet. We're going to go 7, 5, G, down to 7 on the D. Okay, so here's that part. Okay, 7, G, 5 on the E, 7, 5, G, back to 7 on the D. And then we're going to go to 5 on the G, vibrato, 5, and then back to 7 on the D again. So it goes. And again, that D7 is our A note. That's the root of the A minor scale. And you want to incorporate that into your blues playing frequently so that people have that structure, have that sound in their head so they know where the general tone is. All right, the fourth one, we're going to start on, with my second finger, I'm going to start on the 7 on the G, slide to 9, and then play 8 on the B. And I'm going to do that twice. Okay, then I'm going to go to 10 on the E, play the 10, 8 on the B, 10 on the E, 8 on the B, back to 10 on the 10 on the E, 8 on the E, back to 10 on the B. So we got this. And then end up with a vibrato on the 8 on the E. So again, real slow. Okay, more speed. All right. Okay, number 5. We're going to slide with my ring on B from 8 to 10. Go to 8 and then bend and release 10 on E back to 8. So it sounds like this. Okay, slide to 10, 8, bend and release 10 on E, back to 8, 10 on B, 8 on E, 10 on B, 8, 8 on B, and then hammer to 10. So real slow, it's like this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's number 6. We're going to go slide with my second finger to 9 on the G, and then we're going to play 8 on the E and 10, 8 on the B. So it's like this. Okay. Now here I'm going to take my ring finger and go to 9 on the G, take my second finger, or my first finger actually, go to 7, 5 on the G. So back to 7, bend that to the 5 on the B, and end on 7D. So here it is real slow. Whoop. Whoops, sorry. Okay. Alright, here's the next one. We're going to start on the 5s. I'm going to hold down all 3 of the first strings on 5. So first I'm going to pick the G and the B. And I'm going to come back and up pick the 5 on the E. Now I'm going to pick down on the 5 on the B and E and come back to 5 on the E. So the first is B and G on the 5, and then back pick the E on 5, and then down pick the B and E on 5, and back pick the E on 5. So okay. Now I'm going to take my second and third finger and I'm going to slide from 5s to 7s, and I'm going to play the 2 7s back to back twice. Okay, on 7, 5 to 7 on the G and the E. Now I'm going to take my first 2 fingers and go 8 and 9 on the G and E. Whoop. Okay, so 7s, 8 and 9s, and then 10, so we're going to bend to 10, back to 8, 10, back to 8 on the E again. So here's that look again. Okay, one more time. In our last lick, we're going to start on the 12 on the E, hold that for a minute, and then back to, I'm going to just walk it down with my second and first finger, 12, and then 10, 8. And now I'm going to hold the 8 string, hammer on the 10, and pull off back to the 8. So I pick it, hammer it, and pull it. I'm actually clicking it with my finger. So 8, hammer, pull, and 10, back to 8 again. But notice you just pick it one time. Then 10, 8, hammer back to 10. So real slow. 12, 10, 8, hammer, pull, 10, 8, hammer. Okay? All right, so let's hear what some of these sound like in context with the record. All right, so let's try this out. Okay, so it gives you an idea a little bit about what that might sound like. So good luck with that, and have some fun with it. Create your own ideas, use those as starter ideas. You know, come up with something off that, whatever, but have some fun with it and see what you can do.